In 2025, I'm making a patch for every book I read. Today, we're talking about Tower of Dawn from the Throne of Glass series. As a warning, there will be some spoilers. In Tower of Dawn, Chaol and Nesryn head to Antica, seeking an alliance with the cognate of the southern continent, while also pursuing healing for Chaol. Now, I know that a lot of people aren't the biggest fans of Tower of Dawn because it has a much more relaxed pacing than Empire of Storms, and because so much of the narrative revolves around Chaol, which I totally get, but I didn't mind taking the time with this story. The setting of Antica is a breath of fresh air. With its intricate political system, rich culture, and the Torre Chesme, it provides a welcome contrast to the darker backdrops of earlier books. I also really enjoyed the world building regarding the Ruckin, although I must say I kind of sped through Nesryn's chapters to get to Chaol's POV, which is something that I never would have thought I'd be saying. I still did have plenty of moments where I was frustrated with him, but seeing his journey with his disability and watching him confront his past and become someone who's able to look towards the future seriously warmed me to Chaol. I also thought that his relationship with Yrene developed naturally throughout the healing process of Chaol's Valg-inflicted injury. One of my favorite moments is when Chaol gifts Yrene a locket on her birthday, engraved with mountains and the ocean, a reminder of how much she has overcome to get to the Torre Chesme and become the apparent heir to the healer on high. Inside the locket, she places the note that she's carried for years, which reads, "The world needs more healers." I thought that this was such a beautiful full circle moment, and I loved that Yrene held on to Aylin's note all these years without even knowing who really wrote it. As much as I loved this moment, I will say it was such a reminder that Chaol is just a dude. Because what do you mean? You got her a silver locket. Every time Yrene is described, she's described as having warm features and golden tones, and you got her a silver locket? Even as a Chaol apologist, I acknowledge that some things are unforgivable. With that being said, the setting, character development, and themes of Tower of Dawn, along with that crazy reveal, place it in the top half of the series for me. I hope you'll follow along as I fill my jacket with the patches from the books that I read. Up next, Kingdom of Ash.